Yo, what up guys? As promised on my Facebook, I am here today outside Son of Monsterpalooza, outside because I didn't get tickets to go in, but my friend Vinny Lamborn is in town, and I promised you guys on Facebook I would do a little video with Vinny so that we could show you guys something that's gonna be a real treat. I know most of you subscribe for Deadpool, most of you guys like tune in for Deadpool. Well, here he is, dude. Here is actual Mr. Wade Wilson himself.
In the flesh.
In the flesh, in the actual silicone flesh. This is a life-size, basically as accurate as you can get to Ryan Reynolds. This was done on Ryan Reynolds' live cast and sculpted all that detail beautifully by Vinny Lamborn. So tell us a little bit about, you know, what you did for this guy.
Yeah, pretty much I got a live cast that I saw on eBay. I thought to myself, like, it'd be cool to make the bus, because I saw last year, was it last year? That we saw it in
Yeah, well, it was an actual Monsterpalooza. Yeah, it was a, this is, Son of Monsterpalooza is a smaller version of Monsterpalooza. And then we saw this being painted on the makeup appliances. All of these are appliances done in, you know, either foam latex or silicone, not sure. And then they were being painted on at that show. Yeah. So,
and pretty much I saw that bus and I thought to myself, that's a cool bus. I'm not, you know, I'm not crazy about Deadpool, but I thought, it'll be fun to make them. And plus I think if I want it bad enough, I know a lot of people are actually fans. Where am I starting?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
like you don't know where to look, right? Yeah, like that's why I'm wearing my cheap ass glasses. You can tell they're falling apart. You know where I got these glasses, dude? I got them at the Happy Mail place, dude. That Happy Mailing place, the place that we ship. No, they were like, dude, they were like $5, dude. But I can see they're already. I need to get some nicer shades. But anywho, look at this beautiful.
Yeah.
This is.
With this bus, it's like I made the eyes. I actually got the eye kit from what was it, Fourth Seal Studios, and made the eyes for them. And I'm gonna switch out the eyes to hazel because I saw the movie and it seems like it should be hazel instead of brown. And with the paint job, it took me probably 3 days of painting it because I slowly laid on the layers and layers just to make it more realistic. And that's the best way of doing it, just to slowly take your time just to bring out that true kind of lifelike look to them. And
it's amazing, dude.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, if you're here in person looking at the guy, it looks just so realistic. It's the eyes. If you guys, I'll probably just do it with the front camera, like do some actual close-ups. But yeah, man, and then you did a great job with the paint job.
Yeah.
And this is all around you guys, so like it's an actual, you know,
and a lot of
full, it's not a half bust, it's not, you know, one of those where it's just the face and then the back is no detail.
Yeah, once self-fed actually finish up the, you know, the fabric for it.
All right, so switching over to the front camera, because you guys have to see this detail. Vinny was just explaining the eyes here, the process of making those, so tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, these are actually like stamps that are printed on. It's not actually hand painting from the inside of the iris. So the process is kind of hard because of the fact that you have this eyeball and then you have to put on the stamp, paint it, make it look realistic. And then the hardest part is actually putting the resin, because you have to pour some resin into a mold and try not to get any air bubbles. And that's one of the hardest process of doing, is trying not to get the air bubbles. And then once you get the resin actually to sit in properly, you have to pressurize it for like, I think it's 50 psi's for at least 2 hours.
And you're using your pressure pot for that?
Yeah, pressure pot for that. And
nice.
I mean, it's a process just to make the eyeballs. And
that's why I wanted to switch over to the front camera, because I mean, even just the texture, I'm getting really close up here. You can see, like, this is silicone, guys, so this is not a, you know, a resin bust or foam. It's silicone, so it feels really realistic. The skin, like, I don't know if you guys can See that? I mean, I'm picking Ryan Reynolds' nose right now. It's incredible.
That'd be crazy if he feels it.
Yeah, wouldn't that be weird if it was like a voodoo doll?
He's picking my nose.
That'd be crazy. So how is this puppy gonna come if they order one from you? I know we're gonna be doing the bib for you, you know, to have that nice like little chest display with the neck area, and then you are also gonna be including some swords.
Yeah, from
right?
Raptor Props, Chad.
Chad Buffett, yeah.
Thank you.
Very cool.
He's the one that designed the swords, and he does an excellent job. That quality is like, it's movie quality. I'm not just saying it. It really is really good.
Yeah, Chad does amazing work. His shop has been producing like really cool little items, and he's doing like everything from just the little details to like the bigger props like the swords. So it's been cool to see all that. Nice, man.
And I guess like for the bust, like if it comes by itself, a lot of people, I encourage them, if you have your own suit, it'll be nice to actually take off that head, or maybe chop it off or anything on that mannequin and display this, and will be an awesome display piece, you know, as a, you know, mannequin. And I offer that, but you know, there's different prices for those, you know, different kinds of what you want. If you want,
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, this would make a great bust display, and there's people there's, you know, they collect statues. This is like a perfect size for like the furniture that they use to display things. So if it comes finished with the bib and the swords and everything, it'd make a great bust for display. But for people that have the actual suit, the full body suit, we were talking about how it can be made so that you can just kind of like cut this at a certain part in the neck and just like basically nail it on to your mannequin, right? To have a full body display for this. So awesome. And then you also have a mask.
Oh yeah.
So for people that are into the costumes, this was a treat, and this was unexpected. This was kind of like something that you were doing as a test, right?
Yeah, I was just messing around with it. People keep on asking about a mask, so I end up using this bust to create a mask out of it.
So this is, we were talking about how this is very much like a stunt mask, like what they used in films. They use in films for stand-ins or like background or stunt doubles, or like if there's a scene where you have to like drive a car or it's a scene where you're not going to be using the actor, but it still has to look like the actor. So before the CG heavy days, they would use stunt masks like this. And I want to put this on, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
So get me putting this on. Yeah, nice, dude. All right, man. So I'm gonna be twinsies with this guy in a second.
Just kind of tug your hair.
Well, I have very little hair left, dude. So some of it is gonna stay inside this mask, I'm sure. So
seems like it's gonna hurt.
For those of you guys that don't know, when you put on a silicone mask, you want to put both your hands in like this, and then just kind of slip it right on.
Oh man, that's pretty freaky.
But I love it. Like an avocado, fuck another avocado. Slightly older avocado.
There we go.
So that's like way in the sky there.
Actually, yeah, it does look pretty good. And when you wear the whole suit get up, it's gonna look really awesome with the mask. He doesn't realize or he can't hear him.
Obviously, I don't know if you can even hear me. Like, it's probably too muffled, right?
Yes.
I'll probably just
Your little pants. Sorry.
You're cracking off it. Get a little shame.
There we go. Oh yeah. Beautiful.
This is amazing, dude. It's actually really comfortable. What I was saying before, it was probably very muffled, but I was saying I'm 5'7". That's why I wanted to stand up so you guys could see, because this is actually made to Ryan Reynolds' head sculpt. So he's, you know, he has a longer face than I do. He's obviously taller.
He's more ripped,
Yeah.
so we have wider faces because
Yeah.
we're not really,
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly,
athletic.
very, you know, defined, chiseled, strong jaw. But hey, man, I mean, you can be Wade Wilson. I'm not gonna say you can be Ryan Reynolds because that's a probably even harder job. But you can be Wade Wilson, and you gotta hit up Vinny Lamborn. So this guy here, artist behind these two beauties right here, and you're gonna be making busts and masks. So we're very excited to be helping out with the bib part, but like this is the real gem right here. The mask, I think, is gonna be like a really, really hot item for you. And then the busts, of course, for the people that like to have all the nice like display items at their man caves. I am definitely getting one for myself, so I am super excited to welcome this beautiful ugly baby boy into my home. And yeah, hit up Vinny Lamborn at his Instagram at Vinny Lamborn altogether, or look him up on Facebook. I'm gonna put it on there in the description below, so you guys can just like go directly to this guy and tell him, hey dude, I want a mask and a bust. I want the both. I want the full thing. I want the full enchilada. All right, guys. Later. Right. Are you all strapped back there, Mr. Reynolds? You got your seatbelt on? I do apologize. I was a little late to pick you up. I know you were waiting out there in the heat, but we'll get you to the shoot real quick. And I got some water back there too. At least it looks like you got your makeup on. You're already for the shoot, right? Like, I know the makeup can take a long time sometimes. Looks like you're ready to go as soon as we get there. What's that? Oh, that's not makeup? Oh, this is just from waiting for me in the sun? Oh, shit. Let me turn the AC on for you, sir. How about some music? It is quite a bit of heat that we're getting lately, huh? Look at this sun. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry.